All right, guys, I might even use this for the beginning of the video, but as you can see, a very nice tank bag, well fit to the bike itself. A main pocket, which is waterproof, a rear pocket right here, which you can access the main compartment, but also quick access to, say, your wallet and such. It does move a little bit left to right. Even though we do have it strapped in, the installation wasn't too bad. We have a front bracket here, and we have the rear brackets here, which connect into the seat. But overall, for $300 and for a piece of equipment that, you know, goes with the motorcycle, look at that. It was like it was meant to be. I think this is a great investment for your GS. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Moto Beamer channel. My name is Phil. This is my 2021 BMW R1250 GS Adventure. This is Zeus, my German Shepherd. Gotta have a German Shepherd with a German motorcycle, right? He might come in and out of the video sometimes, but that's okay. I also have a mini toy schnauzer over there. She makes an appearance. We'll check it out. But today is a very special day. We are going to unbox and check out a tank bag that I've been lusting after or checking out online for a number of months. All right, so I thought about doing some close-ups. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this box open, and I'm sure it's just a tank bag wrapped in some sort of plastic. I'm gonna pull it out and we're gonna get some first impressions. So let's make that happen. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see this, but it's a box within a box. And also a BMW extra large men's vintage t-shirt. Oh, very nice. Toss that over there. So this is what you're getting. This is a BMW GS tank bag. I will tell you that when I purchased this off of RevZilla, there was a not a specific 2021 option for this bike, but you know, you want to be as clear as you can about what you're purchasing for what bike. This is for the BMW Motorrad tank bag R1250 GS Adventure 2019. All right, guys, I might get out of the frame, but I want to give you a close-up of this, and I'm going to move the camera in as we install it on the bike. But as you can see, BMW accessory. It has a BMW tag on it. Very nice looking piece of equipment. Obviously, this is the rear of it. This is the front, and we've got a map, clear map pocket up front. So this bag was $300 on RevZilla. If I can find a link, I will link to it, and I'll also link to it on Amazon. But hard plastic or hard surface on the bottom, very well built. This is probably better than any tank bag that I've owned previously. Inside here we have the straps, and again I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit as we install this. We have a, that's so funny. I'm just telling you, I've got this gigantic manual here. This is actually thicker than the manual that came with the actual motorcycle. So I don't know what they want me to do with this. I gotta believe, I haven't even looked at it, but I mean, how many instructions could there be to install a tank bag? All right, so just from generally sitting this on the bike, it would appear, this is why I spent the extra cash to purchase this tank bag. It is made for this motorcycle, okay? It is made, it fits the profile of the 8-gallon tank perfectly. Obviously, you've got the cool black and silver color scheme with the letters GS on it. It sits high, but not super high. I know that when I'm on this bike, I can still see the screen, I can still see the GPS, I can still look through the windscreen, whatever. I don't think this is something that I will, you know, utilize on, say, day trips. Probably pop it off, but for longer trips, awesome. Now, let's go ahead and zoom in, bring the camera close, and talk about or work through trying to set this thing up, because that's what you're probably here for. All right, guys, so as you can see, the bag is meant for this motorcycle. Fits very nicely, but I need to now put a little hardware in to get this front strap on, and obviously get the back strap on, which will require taking off the seats. Just to show the camera, the rear has this this connection point here. These would go underneath the seat, and this will connect to the bag in the front. There's some hardware here. I basically have to install this bracket, which shouldn't take much time, down in the front here so that the strap can route through it and connect to the front. So with that being said, let's make that happen. This is going to go down in here like so, and into that back trim piece that will allow me to strap the tank bag to it. All right, So you guys, you can see the bracket has been installed there, and that is where the front of the tank bag strap is going to hook into. Next step, we're going to remove the seat and get this back strap installed as well. All right, so here we have this component right here should connect to these two screws, which you can't really see, but then it will allow it to lay here on the tank and then connect to the tank bag. So let's make that happen. All right, you can see here how I installed the brackets with the two screws, and now this component right here can go up and attach to the tank bag. So with that said, I got the rear and the front. Let's go ahead and attach the tank bag. Let's try this one more again. Boom, there it is. Nice. Now let's get this back strap snapped in. All right, so there it is on the bike. You can see it's got a little left to right movement. I know a lot of people are worried about scratching the tank itself. I think we'll be okay here. It is pretty tight. Like, I can't move this thing off of the bike. It does have a little left to right movement. It's one of those things you gotta live with. But let me give you a little walk around this. Kind of see the connecting points and how we set this up. So there you can see the front strap and how it's connected to the bracket. And as we move around to the rear here, you can see, move this out of the way, you can see this is the piece that I connected, tighten up the straps, and it runs down in under the seat, connected to the brackets that I installed previously. So with that being said, let's zoom out a little bit and check this thing out. All right, so we zip around here. We've got our map pocket on top. I'm gonna open the top compartment. There's another zipper in here, which you probably can't see, but if we unzip this, that gives us access to our map pocket. It's nice just to have this. A lot of us run GPS, so you know, whatever, is for some redundancy. But then you get back in here into the pouch itself, a ton of room. I can put my camera in here, I can put a ton of stuff, and then we have this waterproof pouch. We stick it inside the pouch, we roll it up, reconnect it, and of course now we're waterproof. Okay, and you can set things on top. We can go back here to the rear. So another pouch in the rear back here, which unzips, gives us access to this main compartment. So something you want to throw your wallet in, etc., etc. And you got some drawstrings here. All right, guys. So final thoughts on the tank bag. I tried to make this as concise as possible, but you know, having never installed one and having to fumble through some of the instructions, which, I mean, the reason this thing is so huge, obviously all the languages, but overall, seems like a high quality tank bag. Won't know until we get it out there. Can't do a review of it just yet. The installation was pretty straightforward. Drop a bolt and a strap in the front, unbolt two things under the seat, run the strap to the rear, and then you've got it. Now it does shift a little bit to the left and right, which is to be expected. Every tank bag I've ever owned does that. There are some that connect right to the gas cap. I would think that, you know, I stopped to get gas, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. How easy is it for me to move the tank bag to get gas? I just pop two straps. I can lift the tank bag up, I can move it side to side, and I can access the gas container. So for $300, I think this is going to be a fantastic addition. I really like the look of it. I really like the construction and the high quality of it. Thanks for watching. If you're so inclined, please subscribe, and you know, I'll see you next time.